going on, everybody? Hey, we're back. Whew. Back from vacation. Came home to a big stack of autographs. Thanks to Informed Delivery, you get to see what should be here waiting for you. And the night we got back from vacation, I couldn't resist. I just ripped into them all, and yeah, there's some really good stuff in here. Ended up getting a nice fat stack of cards, and actually got also a couple nice 8x10s done up, but I'm not going to show that because one of the two 8x10s was sent for a pal of mine. I don't want him to see it until he gets it on his end. So probably in a week or so, he'll have seen his, and then I'll show off. They're really sick. 8x10 metallic edit. I think Adorama prints might have been their printer for those metallics. I will show you a sneak peek though of just part of it, not the autograph. Let's see. So yeah, coming in hot. So it's an edit with the belt and then a little bit of the green on the pants, or on the shorts, I should say. So there you go. Nicely spanked. And again, not trying to have a teaser here. I just don't want my buddy James to see the card, not the card, I'm sorry, the auto before he gets it, because it's nice. So anyways, did get a couple cheapy pickups here for the Brewers. Fire Sale PC, Mike Dejan, Mustard. Is this Dejan? Yeah, Dejan. There he is. Would have liked the portrait, but when it's available, just pick it up. And then for the County Stadium nostalgia, here is a Jack Heidemann. Don't know the guy, but very cool retro. And noticing he's got the number 8 like the old Ryan Braun. So very cool. Looks like he was what, third base, second base, but real cool to see that number 8 there before Brownie wore it, and that nice old retro Brewers cap, real cool. So yeah, and then I also do have a cheapy pickup here that came in today, so we'll do that, and then we'll get to the stack of TTM returns. So yeah, we had a good time down in Florida. Overall, did have a day down there where I got like a stomach bug, so I was down for a day, but we were there long enough that that one day wasn't too bad. So look at this leaf metal of Jacare Souza Ronaldo. I'm not gonna take the time to take it out, but just a little $6 pickup, 50-cent shipping. Didn't want the bubble mailer with tracking. Just no need to go $10 on this. So I always try to pick up these when I can. Previous videos back in the day when I would do a COMC order, I'd always check out what the cheap leaf metals were. I know these are certified autographs, but they're on card, and you know they kind of look good in the collages. So kind of violates the collage PC, but that's fine. And Jacare's got one of the nicest autographs, or unique autographs, in all of MMA. So it's nice to get that. I think he's fighting soon. And I do have a big TTM out to him with tracking there and back, and waiting for that one to pop. And then now a TTM with a little cheat tag there with the initials of the fighter. So I know who this is. I know who this is. And same with the TTMs I had in my Informed Delivery while on vacation. Except for one, and one was kind of a trick. I think I have the return envelope up here too. We'll get to that when I get to it. But yeah, I'll share that little bit of a story there. But most of them now, I always try to put the initials on that bottom corner there, because Informed Delivery, when you put it on this side, away from the stamp, sometimes the scan doesn't pick up this end of the envelope, so I always try to put the initials of the fighter over there. So when I see the postmark of where it's coming from, I don't have to guess of, you know, because there's so many Florida fighters and, you know, certain locations where there's a lot of fighters from that certain area where there could be the same postmark. I just like to know. I don't want to wait. I don't want the guesswork. So let's see what we get here. And I did send the blue get a little bit of a focus. So I sent the blue on some cards. Oh, he went with silver there. And he wanted to put my name on it. That's fine. Silver on that one as well. And then hit the 17 Museum collection with an inscription or personalization. Using my blue on a few of them. I was hoping for blue on them all, regardless of how dark they were, but he takes his time, and if you check Glover Teixeira's Instagram, he will sign and kind of show off, you know, who he's signing for and give you a shout out. He's a really good guy. So if you're an MMA collector, definitely get, even if you're not, you just want some nice solid autographs from a great fighter. He is fighting for the light heavyweight title next versus Jan Blachowicz. So there you go. That one's done up in blue. Some nice 404 there from Glover. Didn't take very long at all. He's been getting a lot of mail and going through it real fast. So, and again, look, you know, you get the 3-pocket sleeve back and you get to use that for the next one. So, so that's it for the mail, for the rips. Let's get to the TTM stack. 2 of these were from before I left and were forwarded from, not forwarded, but given a heads up from the new homeowners at our old house that there was some mail there. So those came back from a while ago, and that would be Colby Chaos Covington on a nice 19 Museum collection. I thought this TTM was gone. He had moved camps right after I had sent to ATT Gym in Coconut Creek. He's now with MMA Masters in Miami. And then this was the chrome that I had sent, the 19 chrome, and I think it says "Let's Go David" at the top. I'll keep that there because Colby's this is in the PC. Nice autograph. And then he kept my 84 Topps insert and sent back the duplicate to keep card. This one's already in a penny sleeve. Gonna be given off to my buddy Matt. Gonna hook him up with this auto since it's an extra. And then my 5th of 5 Jose Aldo TTMs came back, and feel bad for the guys who haven't gotten their stuff back yet. But again, like I said in my previous videos where I showed off Jose Aldo returns, I divided all these up into 5 different TTMs and included keepers in almost all of them. And then this one in particular is 5 of 5. I included 4 of cards for him to keep. So that's kind of how I roll. So I'm not just burying the guy with requests to sign or items to sign. I'm also, you know, hooking them up as a little thanks. I have this one already, so this one will be going off to my buddy who does the 15 Chronicles set. I think I have this one as well, so let's go into him as well. These are both from the 2015 Chronicles set. So those will be going off to Postage Due, Jason DeRosa, and then look at this. I kind of was showboating a little bit on Instagram on my story saying, what other from the big 3 sports, you know, can you get legendary autographs from fighters like this? I mean, from, you know, guys in those big 3 sports. I mean, this is a legend of MMA on a sick title, you know, that title image with the championship belt, just crushed it in the autograph and everything. Just these other sports just can't compete. I mean, I did them, you know, back in 2007 through 2009, you know, and you had like a 10 to 15%, you know, success rate. And then like the autograph, you know, you just couldn't get the big names. And if you did, it was, you know, you always take the long shots, but you just don't get the quality that you get with MMA. And thankfully, I'm a huge fan of UFC and other, you know, MMA organizations. So it's just the best of both worlds for me, being a fan and having a sport where you get so many quality fighters back with great signatures on card. So anyways, moving on, going through the stack here. Moicano, finally on my 2nd attempt, came back on that 19 knockout, 19 Museum collection as well. He showed on his Instagram too that he was signing for fans, and I think I had one other card in the picture, but this other return probably went to my old address, so we'll probably get a message from the new homeowners that it's there. A little disappointed I did not get the Hall of Fame inscription UFC Hall of Fame inscription on this UFC Topps Round 1. You know, the first ever UFC Topps product, but just crushed it with this autograph, and wait until you see the next autograph. Look at this. I mean, just so bold, so nice, great card, and again, a UFC Hall of Famer, a legend of the sport, Randy Couture. Didn't take very long. I'll save this stack for this recap for last. And, whew, dude, there's some heat coming here. Damn. Big up-and-comer. People speculate he will be a UFC champ at some point. So this is Zabit, and you read the name there. So he signed 3 of 3 for me, including 2 that I've sent twice. This is his rookie. Terrible signature on it, and I think he got a little burned out with the mail he had to catch up on, and the fact that some people were sending a lot of cards for him to sign. So kind of a stink of the hobby sometimes, you know, when all the information is out there and you have a group like we do in the TTM MMA group. It's like 900 people in there, almost. I think we're like just a couple of people short of 900. You know, you get people that just send too many. And I think, you know, and I've seen one guy send like 9 cards. Many of them duplicates. Obviously, he's only got like 5 cards. And there was like one guy who sent 6 of the same card, and they were all signed closer to his. This is closer to the full sig. This ends up being a little bit more of a scribbled short sig. But these were resent because I had gotten him a couple years ago, and he had signed the back, one of his first TTM successes. So would have liked to have that auto on the front, but whatever. And that's his rookie. So, and this also is his rookie on what is this? 18 knockout. So again, this one was signed on the back in the past. Got it redone on the front, but again, just a real short, bleh, silver. But he's a hot prospect and very, very popular in the sport. So it's nice to get those done regardless of the quality of the ink. So real cool. And then look at these coming from the boss, Dana White. This is probably the best auto of the 3 on the 10 round 4. You guys have seen this card before, previously signed by Lorenzo Fertitta, but I sent another one for Dana to sign, and I will send this off to Lorenzo Fertitta to get double inked. And then this one I've had sitting around. It's kind of a hard autograph to see of Forrest Griffin here from UFC 1. The Ultimate Fighter Season 1 was previously signed by Forrest Griffin, and I had Dana spank it to be a little dually. And then these, shh, don't say anything. These just came back, took a chance on Nate Diaz. And came back in some sort of a blue paint pen. So nice autograph here too. This is a couple of these might be duplicates, but they're PC because Nate Diaz is just a legend. And I think this was the best out of all of them, especially being a portrait card on a fire, Topps Fire. And then the very unpopular High Impact series, your set, that didn't go over very well. Real short checklist from 2016. So nice success from Nate. Just again, took a shot, and it worked out. Last but not least, to go along with that 8x10, I got Kamaru Usman, the current champ, who is just wrecking dudes and making a huge name for his legacy and his brand. This was on a numbered insert. It had some value to this card, but when I got it from the seller, it had a pretty bad ding right down here. So sending this off TTM was a no-brainer at that point. I did send the blue. Was that the first one I showed? Here's another one on the flagship from 2020. 2020 flagship in like parallel highlight reel down here. Sweetness. 2020 knockout, and again I gave him 4 cards to keep and an 8x10 to keep as well. Here's the base of that green one that you saw. Look at this. whew, I mean, that shine, the color, the ink, and the fact that it's an 84 Topps insert. I've always loved the 84 Topps cards. The baseball ones, I'm working on the Brewers complete team set to get signed for the 84 Topps. And last but not least, his first quote-unquote chrome, which is a popular thing to do. You know, not a popular thing to do, but a popular item is now all these guys who have had like rookie cards from like 2014, 13, 12, and all these paper products. The first chromes actually sell better. So, you know, he's got 2018 rookie cards, but this is a 2019 chrome, and it's his first chrome card. So it has a lot more value, or carries more value, not a lot more. So really nicely done. No nickname inscriptions on these, but that's totally fine. He didn't sign the other ones that way for others either. So just great that a champion like that and a guy who's just doing amazing in the sport just still, you know, is signing and isn't buried yet at this point. So that's it. Got through the stack. Looking forward to get, you know, quote unquote, playing with these cards and putting them away and getting them all mixed up in some collage pages in the binder until I can get some wall space downstairs and displaying all my stuff. So at some point, I think we will be seeing this rematch, Colby versus Usman. Once I think Usman's fighting in 2 weeks versus Jorge Masvidal. So I'm gonna get a Masvidal TTM out as quick as I can here. I have a glove and some cards to get out, so cross our fingers there. That's it, guys. Thanks for checking in, and just kind of going through some cards here and getting them all done out and showing you guys what I got. So doing a little bit low key here, feeling a little draggy today. I don't know why. Maybe I stayed up too late last night. Who knows? But looking forward to seeing your guys' videos, and that's it for now. Take care.